3-year Academy for Journalism and Communication with funding from the United States Embassy, Banjul, on Friday, launches a project worth $15,000 with the purpose of strengthening civil society organizations and media for improved democracy and good governance. The $15,000 project seeks to build the capacity of 20 civil society organization members and 20 community radio journalists in proactive advocacy by enhancing their capacity and to foster a more democratic society and ensure good governance practices are upheld. The project, entitled Strengthening Civil Society Organizations and Media for Improved Democracy and Good Governance. During his speech, the managing director of MAJaC, Mendy, highlighted that the project will improve the ability of the media and CSOs to be effective mouthpieces and watchdogs of the people, adding that whilst the Gambia is strengthening its democracy and good governance structures since Yahya Jammeh was removed in 2016, consolidating the democratic gains will require the existence of robust and proactive civil society and media that can hold the government accountable.
This project would, through the media and CSO, indirectly build the capacity of the citizenry to demand for their rights from duty bearers, effectively participate in public affairs, and contribute to positive change in their communities. To do this, the media and CSO needs the right capacity to lead the way in raising awareness. Evidently, the media and CSO lack the skills to engage in interactive radio programming and proactive advocacy to ignite citizens' interest in governance and demand for better lives for themselves.
Mr. Mendy buttressed that early this year, Afrobarometer released a study that indicates that Gambian citizens are uninterested in politics and governance of the country, adding that citizens don't proactively demand their rights, insist on transparency, and to hold government accountable for its act or inaction.
The CSOs and the media, especially community radio, are effectively weak and lack the requisite capacity to engage in proactive advocacy and journalism. They are also still rooted in the conventional means of reaching their target audiences. The CSO lack the skills to effectively use social media platforms such as Twitter, Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram, and TikTok, which are popular among young people as a source of information for their awareness raising.
Representative of Tango, Alaji S. Cham, said that the civil society organizations are a driving force of successful policy advocacy and implementation in most societies, and is an arena for the expression for diverse interests and to lobby for the needs and concerns of their society, like women, students, farmers, lawyers, and environmentalists, and among others.
A third function of civil society is to promote political participation. NGOs can do this by educating people about their rights and obligations as democratic citizens and encouraging them to listen to election campaign and vote in elections. NGOs can also help develop citizens' skills to work with one another to solve common problems, to debate public issues and express their views. Civil society is doing.
Mr. Cham explained that the ways a civil society can strengthen democracy is to provide new forms of interest and solidarity that cut across forms of tribal, linguistic, religious, and other identity ties. Added that democracy cannot be civil if people only associate others with the same religion and identity. CSOs will watch how state officials use their powers, raise public concern regarding any abuse of power, and lobby for access to information, Mr. Cham said. The Public Affairs Officer, United States Embassy Banjul, Suzanne Solomon, said that they are thrilled to launch this initiative in MAJaC and that the institution is providing leaders, journalists, and media experts will be at the forefront of ensuring equity, transparency, democracy, and social justice, saying that the United States Embassy is committed to help the government journalists.
This project focuses on community radio, which is itself a powerful platform for freedom of speech and exchange of ideas. In a sense, community radio is where democracy starts, and we're thrilled to help ensure it thrives in the Gambia. But our support of journalists and the media does not stop there. For example, and I'll just give you a few examples, USAID's Promoting Rights and Justice program provides training for journalists with a special focus on women reporters. And we've just been talking to some of the women reporters today, and they are exceptional.
The General Secretary of Gambia Press Union, Modu S. Youp, said that building capacity of CSOs and community journalists and advocacy and improve and interactive radio programming will no doubt enhance democracy and the democratic processes in the Gambia.
The initiative to build the capacity of 20 civil society organization members and 20 community radio journalists is a beacon of hope for our collective future as the network of community radios. By enhancing the skills and knowledge of our members in proactive advocacy like the MDs highlighted, we are not just strengthening the foundations of our organizations at grassroots, but we are also revitalizing the pillars of democracy and good governance in the Gambia. Now, through this project, it is my belief or our belief that our community radio journalists will be better equipped to engage in investigative journalism, to also hold power to account, and to provide a forum for debate, but as well discussion that are informed, impartial, and inclusive at community levels.
Mr. Youp concluded that whilst community radio journalists still host talk shows on various social and political issues, he said community journalists should be able to perform the basic functions of journalists by effectively and efficiently gathering, analyzing, and processing information before disseminating it to the public. For Voice Art Digital, I am MAJaC.